Hello everyone! Welcome back again. In today's video, we'll be going through the updated 2008 version of the 100 Civics questions for the U.S. Citizenship Test. We'll be covering these important questions and answers slowly and in random order to help you better prepare for your upcoming U.S. Citizenship Test. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
Who is the father of our country? George Washington. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. When was the Constitution written? (1787). What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? 2. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. What are 2 ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. Who vetoes bills? The President. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? 435. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. Name one of the two longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. Who is the governor of your state now? Name 2 national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day. Independence Day. What are 2 rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of religion. Freedom of speech. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. What are 2 cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense. Secretary of Education. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. Who is the commander-in-chief of the military? The President. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? 6. What does the President's Cabinet do? Advises the President. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. In what month do we vote for president? November. We elect a president for how many years? 4. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. Name one right only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion or not practice a religion. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. What is the capital of your state? What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. What is the economic system in the United States? Capitalist economy. Who was the first president? George Washington. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. Name your U.S. representative. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. Who makes federal laws? Congress. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves.